This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Leanne Rosa. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. Local fire officials want to remind everyone to always wear a life jacket if you're going to be in or around a river or local body of water. This comes after 3 young adults were rescued from the Chemung River yesterday. Elmira firefighters and police responded to the Walnut Bridge and Grove Street boat launch around 5 p.m. A witness told our media partner, the Star-Gazette, the young adults were swimming in the river when one of the men started yelling he couldn't swim. So they called 911. Rescuers arrived and lowered life jackets to them and brought a boat to rescue them and bring them safely to shore. Their names or ages weren't provided. Parents and students looking at colleges, listen up. Tonight is the 6th annual college fair at the Elmira Elks Lodge. Over 40 colleges across the region will be at the fair tonight. From 6 to 8 p.m., anyone can come learn about what different colleges and universities have to offer. 2- and 4-year schools, trade schools, and the armed services will be featured. Organizers say this year's fair is set to be their biggest yet.
Please come down, bring a neighbor, bring a friend, but come down and learn about the higher education system and the availability it has to you here in this local area.
The Elmira Elks Club is located on 300 East Gray Street in Elmira. The event is free, and all students who attend will receive Elmira Pioneer tickets. A new study shows that military spouses seem to be struggling with finding a job. The study, commissioned by Blue Star Families, says about 42% of military spouses are jobless, compared to about 25% of a comparable civilian spouse population. It also claims military spouses are more likely to work for less pay or work jobs below their education level, and that spurs unemployment. But the Pentagon says this is not a new problem. In recent years, there have actually been multiple programs created to encourage companies to hire military veterans and spouses. And now let's send it over to Craig Flint for a look at today's forecast. Hey, Craig.
Alrighty, hey Leanne, good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Here's a look at your forecast of the weather today. Should be sunny again with a breeze and warm by the afternoon, starting in the upper 40s to the low 50s and finishing today in the low and mid 80s. Then overnight, skies partly cloudy and low 55. Here's your forecast then over the northern tier. We've got sunshine, some clouds moving through, but look at these numbers well into the 80s for the northern tier. From Coudersport to Gaelton, Wellsboro, Mansfield, high temperatures today topping out the low and mid 80s. Shift the view up into the southern tier. Sunshine with clouds and temperatures topping out here in the low and mid 80s as well. A high of 85 or so for Elmira, and then over the Finger Lakes, sunshine with some clouds and high temperatures here in the low and mid 80s. Now there's a weak little weather system kind of stretching out to the north and west here, okay? So you see that? This is going to kind of just skirt the northern Finger Lakes today, but I think most of the time it's rain-free. And there's this big ridge of high pressure that's going to be centered to our south and just to our east. So that's like a summery pattern. And we're going to heat up under that. All of this moisture that you see here, by the way, we had some severe weather in the Plain States yesterday. All of that is going to be kind of forced up and over. So it's going to kind of go around us as we head into the next several days. However, because it's a summery pattern, you'll notice here on the 7-day that we have the opportunity for widely scattered to isolated storms later Thursday, warmer and more humid 85. Scattered showers and thunderstorms developing Friday, and a few of those may get a little feisty as we head into the afternoon. We'll have to wait and see. A high of 86. Then over the weekend, isolated shower or thunderstorm Saturday, 87. Same deal Sunday. Highs in the mid 80s, and right now Memorial Day, an isolated storm, a high near 80. And none of those days with all those chances, Leanne, look like washouts.
Good, I was wondering.
But there will be hit and miss, widely scattered to isolated storms developing, mainly in the afternoon hours, so like 2, 3, 4 o'clock.
All right, something to be aware of. A lot of big plans this weekend. All right, thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Have a great day, everyone.